Hello, everyone. What if I told you the foods you eat every single day might be quietly destroying your heart? The scariest part? They're the ones you think are healthy. Today, we're diving deep into a powerful topic: the top 10 foods that silently destroy your heart. Cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer in the world. Every single year from 2020 to 2023, about 19 million people lose their lives to it. That's twice as many as cancer. That number includes both heart attacks and strokes. Sometimes it's the heart not getting enough oxygen, called a myocardial infarction. Other times it's a clot or a bleed in the brain, what we call a stroke. Either way, the root cause is the same: damage to your blood vessels. And here's the thing: it's not bad luck. It's not genetics. It's food. The way we eat, day after day, is what creates or prevents heart disease. So today, I'm going to show you the real causes of heart disease, the mechanisms that damage your arteries, and the 10 specific foods doing the most harm. The real cause of heart disease. Let's start from the root. Heart disease begins when the inside walls of your blood vessels get damaged. When those inner linings crack or inflame, your body patches them up, like filling potholes with cholesterol and calcium. That's how plaques form. If those plaques break off or block blood flow, you get a heart attack or stroke. So, what causes the damage in the first place? There are two main culprits: inflammation and oxidative stress. These two go hand in hand. One inflames, the other oxidizes, and together they destroy blood vessels. But here's the missing link almost nobody talks about. What causes the inflammation and oxidative stress? The answer is insulin resistance, the hidden root of modern heart disease. Insulin resistance is when your cells stop responding properly to insulin, the hormone that helps sugar enter your cells for energy. At first, your pancreas just makes more insulin to compensate. But over time, that system gets overwhelmed. Sugar builds up in your blood, inflammation goes up, and your arteries start taking the hit. It's a vicious cycle, and almost every modern chronic disease starts here. Now, insulin resistance isn't permanent. It's not a disease. It's an adaptation. If you change your diet and lifestyle, you can reverse it. But to reverse it, you need to know the foods that cause it. And that's exactly what we're going to uncover right now. Number 1, sugar. The king of destruction, sugar. Sugar is everywhere, and that's what makes it so dangerous. It's not just in desserts and sodas, it's hidden in condiments, sauces, salad dressings, cereals, breads, and even healthy snacks. Sugar is pure energy with zero nutrition. It spikes insulin, fuels fat storage, damages the liver, and feeds inflammation. Half of it, fructose, behaves just like alcohol in your liver, creating fatty liver. And it's addictive. The more you eat, the more you crave. Unlike most foods, sugar doesn't trigger fullness, so you can drink liters of sweet tea or soda and still feel hungry. Sugar drives insulin resistance, which drives inflammation, which damages your blood vessels and leads to heart disease. Number 2, donuts. Donuts are fried in seed oils. They're made of white flour and sugar. They contain gluten, preservatives, and artificial flavors. It's like combining every inflammatory, oxidized, insulin-spiking ingredient into one convenient, tasty circle of death. Number 3, margarine. Margarine is made from the toxic seed oils, but then it's hydrogenated to make it solid. That process creates trans fats, which are now banned in many countries because they literally damage your mitochondria, the little energy factories inside every cell. Trans fats increase free radicals, poison your cells, and accelerate aging. Number 4, fried food. Most fried foods use cheap seed oils. Worse, restaurants reuse that oil over and over again, keeping it hot all day long, which turns it even more toxic. Those reused oils create free radicals and oxidized compounds that cause massive oxidative stress inside your arteries. If you love something crispy once in a while, use coconut oil, tallow, or lard. They're heat stable and don't turn rancid. But commercial fried food? That's inflammation in a box. Number 5, seed oils. This one shocks people because the word vegetable sounds healthy, but seed oils like soybean, canola, and corn are among the most inflammatory substances in the modern diet. They're not cold pressed or natural like olive oil. They're extracted from seeds using high heat, pressure, and chemical solvents, then bleached, deodorized, and refined until nothing natural remains. That process creates oxidized fats that damage your cells. These oils are also overloaded with omega-6 fatty acids, which in excess drive inflammation. We're supposed to have about a 1-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3. Most Americans are around 20-to-1. That's a ticking bomb for inflammation and heart damage. Stick with extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, or grass-fed butter. Real fats that have been part of human diets for thousands of years. Number 6. Fast food. Fast food is just ultra-processed food on steroids. It's warm, cheap, and tastes good, so it feels like food, but it's engineered junk. The bun? Pure starch and sugar. The burger sauce? Seed oils and high fructose corn syrup. The fries? Cooked in reused rancid oil. The soda? Liquid sugar. Fast food doesn't feed your body, it clogs it. Number 7. Ultra-processed foods. This one is huge. Whole foods, meat, fish, eggs, nuts, vegetables, are what your body was designed to eat. But ultra-processed foods, chips, cereal, packaged snacks, frozen meals, are a technical cocktail of sugar, starch, seed oils, preservatives, and flavor enhancers. They make up over 70% of calories in the average American diet today. The problem? They're calorie-dense, but nutrient-poor. So you eat and eat, but never feel satisfied because your body is still searching for real nutrients. Processed foods are engineered to be addictive, with the perfect mix of salt, sugar, and fat to make your brain light up. They're also stripped of vitamins, minerals, and enzymes. That combination, overfed and undernourished, leads to metabolic chaos. If you want to heal your heart, start by cutting out the fake food. Number 8. Alcohol. Alcohol itself isn't inherently evil. Your body actually has an enzyme, alcohol dehydrogenase, to help process small amounts. But when you drink too much, you overwhelm the liver, and that's when the problems start. The liver is the only organ that can detoxify alcohol. When it's overloaded, fat starts to accumulate, creating fatty liver disease. And here's the scary part. You can get the exact same fatty liver without drinking alcohol, just from eating too much sugar and fructose. Fructose, the sweet half of table sugar, is metabolized in the liver almost exactly like alcohol, so drinking soda is metabolically like drinking a beer. If you do drink, stick to clear liquors like vodka, gin, or whiskey, and skip the sugary mixers. Number 9. Bread. Bread isn't only sugar in disguise, it's also loaded with gluten, a protein that triggers inflammation in many people. Even if you don't have full-blown gluten intolerance, bread can still irritate your gut, weaken the lining, and drive inflammation. And that inflammation travels through your bloodstream straight to your arteries. Whether it's white bread, whole wheat, or gluten-free, bread is still sugar wearing a disguise. Number 10. Rice. Now, rice might surprise you. It's not the worst offender, but it can still be a problem. Here's why. Carbohydrates, whether they come from sugar, rice, potatoes, or wheat, are all made of glucose, which is just another word for sugar. Your body breaks carbs into glucose. That glucose raises your blood sugar, and every time blood sugar rises, insulin follows. If you do this occasionally, fine. But when you eat carbs all day, every day, 365 days a year, your system gets overloaded, and insulin resistance begins. People often ask, well, how come Asian cultures have eaten rice for centuries and stayed healthy? The answer? Lifestyle. Historically, food was less abundant. They ate 2 to 3 meals a day, not 6. They were physically active. They didn't snack on sugar, soda, and processed foods. Today, we eat rice plus all the modern processed foods, so rice becomes the fuel that keeps insulin resistance going. If you're already metabolically healthy, a little rice won't hurt. But if you're insulin resistant or trying to reverse diabetes, rice works against you. Let's recap. Heart disease is caused by inflammation, oxidative stress, and insulin resistance, fueled by sugar, processed carbs, seed oils, alcohol, and fake foods. So pick one of these 10 foods, just one, and cut it out for 30 days. You'll be amazed at how your energy, focus, and even mood transform. If you found this video helpful, hit subscribe, like, comment, and share it with someone you care about. Thanks for watching.